If someone told you tomorrow that anyone shorter than 5 feet will no longer be considered an adult, you would probably laugh, right? Because they just changed the definition and an entire category of people, they would just disappear from India. This is exactly what is happening with the Aravali Hills. On 20th November 2025, the Supreme Court accepted a new definition proposed by the central government. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, they have an expert team, and according to this new definition, only those hills that are above 100 meters will be now counted as Aravali. Anything below 100 meters legally is no longer Aravali. The Forest Survey of India had mapped around 12,000 Aravali hill forms, out of which only 1,000 are taller than 100 meters, which means 90% of Aravali hills has now disappeared from the category on paper. And here's what really it means. All the ridges and slope that were protected for decades now, if they fall below 100 meters, their protection is gone. If the land is not considered Aravali, the strict Aravali rules, they don't apply either. The conservation has now gone right out of the window. It's a massive land unlocked for mining and real estate into the areas that were previously restricted. Now let's talk about the environmental impact. The Aravalli Range acts as a natural shield for NCR. It stops dust, wind, and sand from the Thar Desert. If this hill degrades, the air quality and the water level all will drop, and the wildlife movement will also break. This isn't an activist issue, it's an issue of city survival. Now, you might be wondering, you keep yapping all the time, but what can we do as citizens? So, here are a few things that you can do. When the ministry releases the new mining management plan, file an RTI for its mapping. Find out which ridges remain protected, which are being opened up. Second, if the mapping shows corridor loss, wrong classifications, or threats to sensitive zones, the residents there can file a PIL together to protect wildlife corridors, recharge areas, and other fragile regions. Least you can do is to share this video with your friends and let people know what is happening, or at least make hashtag Aravali, save Aravali a trending. I hope you have learned something new today. Thank you.